I've been starting seeds in this Aerogarden sprout. Snow peas are just starting to germinate. Summer squash have not yet come up. However, cucumbers have. These are all started in Park Seed biodome grow sponges, even though they're in an Aerogarden. Notice how easily the roots are starting to come out of the grow sponge. This basket is primarily used with Aerogardens to drop into their larger units. And what I've done is I've taken the Park Seed Grow Sponge, which is similar in size to the Aerogarden sponges, and one of the cucumber plants, pushed it down into it, and the roots are right there at the bottom. And now let's take a look at how I'm going to put that into the TowerGarden. Normally with a TowerGarden, you would try to use the suggested 2-inch rock wool grow blocks. And what I've been doing has been primarily using cloning collars that fit in 2-inch net cups. And I'll show you what those look like. You can see that the system works quite well, and I leave the cloning collars extended above probably a good 1/4 of an inch, and that helps to keep the water going to the tower from circling around and dripping at those points. But just look at the sunflower plant that's growing right there, and you'll see that this has done very well for me. And I've also rinsed off roots that were in soil, like the ones on this tomato plant. And I've used the same process. There's a good side view of how far that cloning collar is sticking up. So with the cucumber plant that I showed you, I'm going to do something different. I had previously gotten a hold of these covers. They're it says "Plant Me" on it. They came off Etsy. There's the back of it, and what that will do for me is allow me to plug the unused ports and prevent algae from growing inside the tower, because you don't want the sunlight getting in with the nutrients. I did find that these can also be prone to dripping. You could see it the pump just ran, and there's a water droplet on the front of that. Looking at the top of that cover, there's some algae growth. So if I stick those too far up into the tower, I'm noticing that I am getting that dripping, which is a little bit of a design flaw by the people who 3D printed the cover. What I just did is I took the cover off and I pulled it forward. You can see the gap that is now between the tower and the top of that cover. And if I get underneath, you could see that the front edge of that is sticking out a little bit farther. And that's what's been needed to keep that from dripping. Now, I also picked up a slightly different cover from the same company. And here's what that looks like. They drilled a hole into it, which, I suppose you could do with the other covers if you have the right drill bit. And that permits me to drop the Aerogarden basket directly into this. And that's the cucumber plant that I showed you previously from indoors. I'll just push that in. Now that's about as far down as it goes. I'm going to try to push that a little bit more. This is about as far as I can get that Aerogarden basket to go down. And I do have a drill bit that would enlarge that hole. I might use that because with the drill bit I find that I can get this flange to go clear down flush against the plastic. But this is the solution that is being offered up over Etsy at the moment. Now, since I get a very good stream of water from the cap on the top. The pump pumps the nutrient up to the top and it flows down. And I could see directly in there when the pump runs that I'm getting good water stream. I'm going to set this into that slot. First time that I've done this, it doesn't want to drop exactly. Let me try putting the front down first and then pushing the back, see if that makes a difference. A little snug. How about if I try putting the back down first? Okay, so that was a little bit of the trick. You have to kind of put the back down first, and in it goes. Now that biodome grow sponge will probably hold a little bit of moisture around those roots until the roots start to become more branched and dropping down into the tower. But this is how you transfer from Aerogarden to the grow tower using this particular method. Your alternative is to take a cloning collar and just drill out the opening a little bit more and take the grow sponge, drop it in the middle of that cloning collar, and squeeze around. And you could also put your Aerogarden sponges directly into the tower using this method. So there you have it, moving plants from Aerogardens to TowerGardens.